When you
Welcome
record, you can't.
everyone. This is the
Is there
great
rules
debate
to recording?
with
Oh,
Uma B, and we have Papi Black Rob as the host and Unapologetically Ange. We have our guests today, Zen Barbie and Nippa. We will be putting all our contact info in the comments after the debate. So if you want to follow up with anybody, just say hi, share your opinion about what you felt about what they said in the debate. Please feel free to contact everybody on Instagram. We'll drop it in the comments if you guys want to do that now. So Rob, what is our last debate of the night? What is the topic?
Okay. So I was going over this subject, and to all my gym lovers out there, especially females, there's a whole series of videos out there, ladies exposing men for being creepy at the gym.
Oh.
Um, so my question to you is, are these videos exposing men for being creepy, or they exposing women for uh blowing blowing things out of proportion?
Ooh.
So what the
Mhm.
topic is, exposing inappropriate
Yeah,
men
Okay,
at a
I
gym.
yeah,
I
yeah.
have a thought.
The topic is basically like, are
I
they
have a
are
thought
they
on that.
exposing men for well, I'm just repeating the question. Are they
Yeah.
exposing men for clout, or are they exposing men just because they're being creepy?
Well, the question I have to follow up with that is I've always wondered about that because I see the videos on Instagram and TikTok and whatnot. And some, in my mind, some of the videos aren't creepy at all. Like they're just a guy working out, maybe like looking around. And I said, I had the thought, I said, isn't this kind of in a way um, devaluing somebody's reputation, somebody's name? I know a lot of times I'm staring. I've been told I stare at women's breasts and I had no idea. And it's just when people are talking to me, I tend to, I'm a clear cognizant. I have the gift of knowing. So when I'm staring, I'm just kind of thinking and processing, and I don't know where my eyes land, and I'm not looking at the thing. So I wonder if that's the same thing for some men, if they're just caught up in their thoughts or whatever, and now a woman could perceive that as he's staring at her, now blast it on the internet, and then now this guy could probably get dragged, lose his job, and I think about things like that. Do you guys ever wonder, James?
oh, guys, like
Wow.
me and
Don't
Rob.
all speak at once.
Nip, you got this, Uncle Nip. You got it.
Well,
Man,
like Uma said, I just had a thought real quick because I thought about this since I started going to the gym. When we talked about dating, so in the old days, it was church, bar, or the gym where you would meet a man. So if a man can't look at you endearingly and approach you, that's what happens to dating. A lot of women blow
Right.
it out of proportion. They can't go and say, hey, my name is Ken. What are you doing today? How's your workout going? They're just automatically like, oh my God, get away. you know so how do you date at the gym? So you said exposing men at the gym for inappropriate behavior. Well, like Uma said, not all of it's inappropriate. So
And then maybe too with the women that act like that, because I see women do that all the time. If a guy's like trying to talk to her, hey,
Mhm.
how are you? Hey, miss. Oh, get away from me. Oh, I don't want to talk. Oh, I'm not single. The thing is like, have we lost the art of dating? Because it's like, it almost feels like these women feel attacked. You know what I'm saying? And I had this one question come up one time in my stream. A woman asked me, would you be offended if a guy hit on you and you got your kids with you? I'm like, it depends. Is he cute? You know? And she was highly offended. She was, and I don't know if this is important or not for context, but she was an American Black woman, and she's like, that's highly offensive and it's disrespectful and does and this and that. And she's like, and you should feel ashamed. And she was really trying to shame me. But I said, remember though, we're different cultures, right? I'm from the Caribbean. And let's be real, we flirt a lot. We're very playful people. We're very passionate people. So flirting is like a part of life. You know what I'm saying? And a man hitting on me feels good. It doesn't, he's not, she felt like it was offensive to the children. I said, he's not hitting on the children, is he? If he's not hitting on the children, we're
Yeah, then
fine.
that's offensive.
Mama need that attention, especially when I look like crap. I have
and
no
they're not
makeup on.
being
My hair
vulgar,
is
they're
still
just
on.
saying something like you're beautiful, right?
Yeah, I like, yes, sir. Thank you. This kid just threw up on me 3 times today. Thank you for that, sir. You want my number? You gonna clean it? You know, like. But how do you guys feel? You know, about that? Like maybe we've lost the art of dating today. Do you guys agree or disagree?
I will say it like this. I don't think it's fair that we want men to acknowledge our femininity, and when they do, we reject them.
There we go.
We fight
Right
them
there.
and we give them more. So what I find today with younger generation females is that love is transactional. So if you're a man without the money to qualify to give them that look, then they don't want you to give them that look. You just can't admire their beauty, right? But
Right.
if you go to a place, ladies have to understand yoga pants or workout pants is the equivalent of guy sweatpants.
Amen. The gray one.
So if you're going to the gym with your tights on and you are working out, a man is going to look. Now, what's creepy, I'm gonna give you context. What's creepy is if he does this.
That is hilarious.
That's creepy. If he's looking between the weights and
Why
he got
somebody
that
laughing?
one eye bulging out, now that's creepy.
Why is
Then you have a problem. But for a man to take a look, a glance, or even just stare at beauty, that's what he does. That's what men do. Men are lookers. So
Yeah.
you have to be okay with that as long as you're not being accosted. And please look the word up, look for the definition if you don't understand what that word is. As long as you're not being accosted, then you shouldn't have a problem. I would, in my age, I would turn around and say, thank you.
That part.
Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you. I've been really trying hard to get these quads in. Thank you. Thank you.
Quad.
Listen, I'm in my 40s. I want all the looks. Give me all the smoke. I live in my femininity.
Me too.
So for me, as a woman, if you give me a compliment, it makes me feel good. I don't know how these young girls do it, but listen, I'll even take these here. So no, I don't see a problem with it. Like I said, if you're uncomfortable with working out at a gym that has those type of individuals, then I would feel, if you feel uncomfortable, move gyms. Or try to go to the gym in the hours most people don't flood the gym, so it's not a lot of people, right? So go 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 2 in the morning, midnight, if you have a 24-hour kind of situation. But go at the times where the gym has the least amount of people and you won't have those problems. I think to expose a man for being a man is just like exposing a fish for being a fish.
Because I'll give you some context to this. The reason why this was a fascinating topic to me is that the lady in question that was exposing these two gentlemen at the gym, she put up a TikTok talking about how these guys are over sexualizing her at the gym. She don't like it. But as it turns out, because the internet's the internet, she has OnlyFans and she does a lot of stuff on there. So I was like, hey, you can't be mad for being over sexualized at the gym, but then
it sounds like her
sexualization.
anger is they're looking with her without paying.
I was just
the
about
money
to
is.
say
It's not that they're looking at her, is that because if she was smart, that's marketing. I would have a card with my OnlyFans stuff and be passing it out to these guys and get some new clients. I don't understand. If you're on OnlyFans and they're looking at you at the gym, you need to have a card or a tap me with your Apple phone and say, hey, here's my contacts. You want to see me for real? Here you go. But
there you go.
I think she would say because it ain't no money to that, right? It's no money to being looked at a gym.
Yeah.
So I don't think that they're creepy.
I actually just got approved 2 weeks ago for a fan soda page. I'm deciding whether I want to do it or not. I'm dead serious, so I ain't lying. This ain't no joke. I actually was like, fuck it. I need another income coming in.
I ain't lying.
Yeah, I'm old. All my parts ain't the best, but I got a good shoulder right here. I got a good shoulder.
I got what?
I'll take
hello.
I take shoulders. I take necks.
Right? What you got? You got a good elbow?
Give me chins. Oh, give me all.
Sleeping Beauty. Hello.
What you got, Ange? What you got? What you got? What's
Jimmy.
your best feature?
I got the breasts that are like my best feature.
There you go.
Face.
Look
Look
at
at
that.
breast. We
I
got
survived a horrible
one breast, we got a pair of
so-
breasts, a shoulder, and an elbow. I'm telling y'all, by the time we done, we're gonna have a whole body.
My moneymaker right here. See,
Yo,
right
wanna see?
there.
Wait.
See,
You
yep,
see how
right
you just
there.
said that?
It's all
I was
there.
in
It's
the
all there,
club.
Nipa.
I was in the
Nipa.
club in 2009 and 2019, right? I woke
But I
up.
don't know. Zen's shoulder is getting me a little excited there.
It just sparked my mind. Like, you don't understand the story. What I do? I go up to these two girls at the bar. I'm just trying to order a drink. They start flirting with me. Fast forward, I was like, man, and that I found out they were sisters. I'm like, if I take your cheeks and your thighs and add it with your breasts and all that, we can have a party. You think they diss me? See, this is something that attractive guys can get away with.
Still alive.
She gave me her number. Like, they was trying to get me to come. Like, you don't understand. Like, I'm not the finest guy, but when you're not ugly, you'll be amazed what attractive guys can get away with. That comes out of their mouth. Like, another dude be like, ew, get out of here. Like, because of course,
say anything.
Yeah, I say anything. You gotta watch me because I don't know what's gonna come up. I don't play.
Coworker does be like, "Hey, you want to get your booty eaten?" And I'm like, "Yo,
no, I don't say that. I be creative with it, but I don't say that.
That's another show, Bobby. Don't be bringing that up now.
Did we forget we are recording?
I got some.
Oh,
my bad. My bad. Sorry.
I'm not gonna include this one either.
Now I'm all about the church.
No, I will.
Now I'm all about the church.
This is gonna be the dummy reels, right?
Yeah.
James,
about the church, man.
I just want to remind everybody on YouTube that the beauty of live stream shows is it's live, so you don't know what you never know what your guests are going to say. Did we all cover this topic?
This is gonna be on the deleted
they
scenes.
contributed their
Well,
opinion?
I'll just say this. The difference between before and now is, in my view, women get more attention. So it's hard for them to focus on a one when they got 50,000 guys in their inbox. You know what I mean? And they don't realize that they might be out of that 50, one might actually be sincere and actually the one they're actually looking for. You know what I mean? So because they get more attention, I listen to Kevin Samuels differently since he passed away from an open mind, and I hear what he's saying. So right now, people that are fives, and I don't believe in the rating system, but like people that are fives, even men now, so it's not just gender, think they're sevens and eights because they're getting attention. Like a KC with Jodeci, because when he got money, now he's sitting there taking his shirt off and he's thinner than me. You know what I mean? Like, and girls are like, ooh, let me meet you afterwards. Like, dang, why couldn't I be famous? You know what I mean? Like, shoot. So that's all I'm saying. And the one thing I want to do, since it's going to be on YouTube, ladies, I'm going to help you out. This is to all my growers in the room. This is to the men. Y'all got to understand, sweatpants don't mean crap. Because you can have 6 inches in your sweatpants and it stays 6 inches. But you can have 3 inches and it look like you got nothing. Like the wind is blowing and making it swing and you still don't see nothing. But when you close off them lights, you're like, what the? Oh, stop. What? So watch your little gray sweatpants and the 10-foot feet and all the stuff that y'all be hearing. Because it sounds good, man.
I am too.
So I guess this is going on the deleted reel.
I warned y'all enough time.
She says, listen, I'm gonna get my content, y'all. Y'all just gonna have to settle for the fact that that's gonna be on YouTube forever.
Thank you.
Forever.
I don't care. I want my grandkids to see this.
Well, my whole thing is this. I work out at home. I've turned my dining room into a gym, a mini gym, and I do that because I don't want the attention. Because if you try to talk to me, we're going out on a date. And then you may be my husband. So you may not want to talk to me at a gym because we get married.
All right, so
Barbie, guess what?
I'm just gonna talk to Zen through Uma. So
look,
Uma, tell
Zen, I know Zen. You got a whole lot.
I can't talk to her directly.
No, but I'm older, so I don't think it's a problem for me. I'm okay with a guy checking me out. I might give him a little extra something to look at. I mean, women need to stop taking it so literal. It's sad that femininity is so politicized here in the United States. So if a guy, even if I'm at a gas station or whatever, guy says, "Hey, you know, you're beautiful," I'll be like, "Thank you," and I'll keep it pushing. You don't have to be rude and mean because someone admires what you look like. It's your attitude. And I think that a lot of women, you're ungrateful, especially when you're younger and you're getting all that attention. Like he said, you know, it goes to your head. But then when you get older and those words kind of dwindle and stop, then you're questioning yourself. You become insecure because of that. So you cannot miss the experience of being desired. Because when you're no longer desired, it's gonna hit different.
Yeah, when
Now I don't have that problem.
buying cat food.
I don't have
So
that problem, but some of my clients do.
Sure don't.
I don't have that problem, but some of my clients do. And you don't know how many girls, especially between the ages of 35 and 42, that come to me and says, guys don't come up to me like they used to. They're not attracted to me like they used to. They don't, you know, do what they used to do. And I tell them to go to a gym and work out. Like, go work out and try that for a while. And it works. But you don't miss the admiration until it's not there anymore. So just be real kind to yourself and be kind to others, because men don't have to open their mouth and say anything or even look your way. They really
And there's
don't.
nothing wrong with
Sometimes
a
when they
thank
open
you
up their
or
mouth,
good
they ruin
morning
their
or
opportunities.
And if you're a lesbian, go see Papi Rob
I
and
thought
listen to
something else.
Unapologetically.
Yes, yeah, please.
You
come
change
see me.
lives. Men change lives.
If you're a former lesbian, come see me.
So on that note, I will end this recording for YouTube.
Thanks, Nippa.
I would like to ask all the panelists to please drop your IG names in the comments. Zen Barbie, Nippa, Papi Blaque, Unapologetically Ange. Please drop your IG names. So for those of you watching on YouTube, if you enjoyed this panel discussion and the great debate, you can contact each of these people by following them on their IG or their TikTok. You know, and it's going to be in the comments. I'm going to wait until I got everybody in there. James, please. So we got Ange, we got Barbie. Oh, it's the men holding us up. We got TikTok, Rob, and Nippa. We're waiting on yours before I hit the stop button.
I gotta write it.
Nippa.
I gotta put my glasses on.
Uncle Nip.
Nah, it's about to be Grandpa Nip soon.
Oh, look at you. You upgraded.
Nippa's mood. All right.